Man, there's something I heard it just blew my mind. Zambia gives land to Indians for free, to an Indian company, for free. For free. I don't know if you read that. Go back and read the clip, the first part of this video. Just read what's there. They've just given free land to an Indian company in Zambia, but 9,000 hectares of land for free to this company. Now, if you go down there, what you're going to find out is that in India, they have their own people who go there, the government who go there and explore their land, exploration of their own land. And then they come back and then they tell the government what type of minerals are there and everything. And then the government plans on what they're going to do about it. Sometimes the government sends that message to miners in the country to say, this is what you found, and miners start bidding for that land. Now, for us, the only reason why a country like Zambia would give land, not even like, to, to people who were also colonized, give them free land, is because we are not a proud people. This is just Africans in general. We are not a proud people, so we just give things. We give things away. Now, if you look at India's approach, it's perfect. What you do, you create courses that people can do so they learn exploration of land. This is just science, basic science. And then you employ them to explore the land. The information stays with the government. It's not a foreign entity that's doing that. What has stopped the Zambian government and African governments to send 20 or 30 of their own people to go and start geology and the using of what equipment to use and all that stuff? And then once these people graduate, buy them this equipment, let them work for the government and pay them well, and then start mapping out, because it's all technology. It's all about just the equipment that you buy. And then you know how to interpret the data that you collect. It's as simple as that. But these people have so much low ratio esteem, they don't believe in their own people. So and they're willing to give out their land to foreigners. And this is it's not the first time this has happened. There's a company called Videnta. They're operating in Zambia right now. The government of Zambia gave that company a mine pretty much for free. And there was a video of the guy who also happens to be Indian, who runs that company, laughing at the Zambian government. He said, they gave me this man for $25 million. Within 18 months, I made $500 million. And he never paid any taxes, because they have this thing where they let them come in, and the people he employed, he paid them peanuts. So why do we need this kind of foreign investment when we can invest our own money? That's what I don't understand. I don't understand that at all. Guys, and for you guys in government, or maybe have a chance maybe to watch this video, we are always like in a rush. Don't rush. Have a plan for the next 10, 20, 15 years. And tell the Zambian people why you are doing it. Because this is not just in Zambia. Tell the African people why you've decided to do that, whatever country that is in. This is what we are going to do. You have to have faith in your own people to begin with. But here is where these things start, right? We need to go back to pre-colonial Africa, and where we should start having more love for ourselves and for our land. We need to start learning real history that empowers us. Not this religious history that makes us be hate ourselves about, it's witchcraft, it's this, and demonizes us and westernizes us at the same time. We're never going to be able to do the right thing. Look what China did. Look recently, they had Liberation Day in America. Mr. Trump announces something about tariffs, right? And he's talking in a more bullyful kind of way. You know what China did? China didn't call. Said, okay, if you're gonna put those tariffs on us, we're gonna put so much tariffs on you. And they only did that. It's not because they are unwilling to negotiate. It's because of the way he approached them. He wanted to bully them. And then they stood up because you know why? The Chinese are proud people. You're not going to bully us. There's even a video of a guy, you can look it up where we said China was here 5,000 years ago. America has only existed about 250 years now, or 300 thereof. And he said, we plan to be here. We were here 5,000 years ago, and we plan to be here 5,000 years from now. That's powerful. That's a person who is proud of himself. He's not going to give his land for free to somebody. No, they're not going to do it. This is why it's even much easier to get African leaders killed, like Traore. Seriously. Traore has to bring in Russian commandos and Chinese people to protect himself, because the African people are failing to protect themselves. They can't wait to kill this brother. African people. How sad is that? He has to protect himself from his own people. That's how messed up the situation is. That is because we are not proud of ourselves. Brothers and sisters, all of you guys listening, it's time we started putting ourselves first. Let's have a plan. What we need is education. That's what our people need, is education, and bring back values of us first before anybody. Okay? Thanks, guys. And thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Goodbye.